Welcome back, Trinidad and Tobago. We are live on CTV and Talk City 91.1 FM, streaming live on ctvtt.com. The benefit concert is on Friday, 11th May at City Hall, Port of Spain, and it starts at 7 p.m. It is being hosted by the St. Margaret's Youth Steel Orchestra. To tell us all about it, we have one of the female players of the band, Aaliyah Johnson, and we are also privileged to have with us the manager, Mr. Kurt Abraham. Welcome.
Thank you so much for hosting us.
It's a pleasure to have you on. And my first question to you, just to provide us with some background information about the St. Margaret's Youth Steel Orchestra. When exactly was it established?
St. Margaret's Youth Steel Orchestra was established in 2010. That is basically, that was created through the St. Margaret's Boys Anglican School. They started the PAN program there, and it has been very successful. I think this year, winning Panorama would be about the 11th year, right, for the primary school band. And what we found is that right after the primary school, we decided to keep the boys and them together because we had started a program to help develop them into complete musicians. Obviously, that wouldn't have been accomplished just a short period of time they were in the primary school. So we formed the St. Margaret's Boys Steel Orchestra as from the past pupils. And right after that, we have had immense success because, you know, we got started getting plays within Trinidad, then we started to go outside and play. Then we got a lot of interest from young ladies wanting to join the band, and even members who didn't attend the primary school. So then the band decided we'll change the name because it's no longer homegrown 100%. And now we're having girls as part of the band. So in 2015, we decided to change the name to the St. Margaret's Youth Steel Orchestra. So that is basically how it has been created along the lines. And at this point in time, you know, we consider ourselves very, very successful at this point.
Great.
Going on.
Aaliyah, what is your experience so far? What has been your experience so far in this particular band?
My experience so far has been rather good.
Really good.
I enjoy playing with the band.
When did you start playing with the band?
2015.
Oh, you just recently started, about 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay, great. And how has it really helped you as an individual? Would you say that it helped you in terms of being able to learn discipline and balance and that sort of thing?
Time management, yeah.
Time management. So you would definitely advise parents to get their children enrolled in something like this, yeah? Right, so let's get to the actual event, the benefit concert. What is this concert about?
Okay, one of our members has been diagnosed with I can't exactly recall the medical thing, but it's leukemia, but there are so much categories, but this is like something that could be fatal. And based on, because I'm speaking on third party here, it was recommended down here that that sort of treatment is better suited to be done overseas. He has already gone overseas and he has started the treatment, but we know that the treatment is very, very expensive. So immediately when that happened, we decided how the band would help, because at St. Margaret's, we consider ourselves, quote unquote, a family. I mean, this is a band that the parents in the band, which is very unique. The problem they have with the children in the band is not where are my children, right? Even when they don't have practice, they are in the school. You have to actually send them home. So they have this bond because they spend most of their time, you know, at the school. If not playing pan, sharing ideas, doing home lessons and things like that. So everybody is very close and they tour a lot. So when that happened, immediately, it was, how could we help? Now, this, I would want to say, is the brainchild of the youth in the band who say right away, let's hold a concert, that whatever it is. We, however, had a challenge though. Chickenpox decided to pass through the school and the band at that point in time. But right after that, you know, we got everything going and we have everything in gear. And I am so glad that it wasn't the senior members of the band, you know, coming together and say, let's hold a concert. It was that they felt it necessary that we need to do something, and they came up with the idea of the concert.
Great. So what is on the agenda for this concert?
Well, I must say, and I really have to send out my appreciation to a lot of the persons. Because it was hastily put together, we got positive response from a lot of persons. They understanding the nature of what the concert is about. So, what we have performing is, well, we have Clive Telemac, Spanish, right? Or should I leave you to handle all the things? Could we leave
Yes,
because
Ms.
they are the ones
Johnson,
who
she's
go on
very
and
shy. But
organize it.
so who can we expect? Who are some of the guest artists?
Clive Telemac, Alicia Berry, and Malcolm Boyce.
Okay, and how do you feel about this concert? Why is this so important?
It's important to me because I would like to help him.
Yeah, and it's very important
Right.
that you offer
Now,
that support.
Which she has not, that information has not reached her. We got 3 additional persons to take part. Chuck Gordon, formerly known as Chucky, Calypso Monarch,
Yes.
Karen Ashe, Malik Folk Performing Company. Now, I have to say that all of those people and organizations, they are donating and they are helping, right?
Yes.
The cause. So it is really nice to know people of all these status coming together along with St. Margaret's to assist in this venture.
Great.
Right?
So if you were to describe the experience for those looking on, wondering if they should be part of it, what are they in for?
Well, what I could say, usually when St. Margaret's have these things, it is basically, you know, so loud. It's, you know, it's really an experience. And I also try to let people, encourage people to come, and I'll tell you why. We have so many engagements, you know, basically almost every year we have to choose which engagement we have to go to. So we perform a lot overseas. And we tell ourselves, imagine me performing for more international audiences, you know? So we just always try to have something here so that the local people can get a taste. Now, St. Margaret's, we don't consider ourselves a, you know, just a steel band organization. We are full orchestra. We train everybody. You know, we make, it's compulsory that they are musically literate. We hold drum classes. We hold everything to do with music. And the idea is that most of our persons, I'll have to say we make certain things compulsory. And as they get into it, they expand. So a lot of the young ones who started with St. Margaret's through the primary school have, now this is their final year in UTT, Costart, everybody doing something in music in some degree. So, I mean, their skill set, their knowledge, everything is of a level, you know, that I didn't see. It was a goal, but to me now the reality is where these musicians has reached. And now they are here to demonstrate. In one of the pieces we are going to do is our own composition from one of the members of the band. Last Panorama, we had 3 of our players arranging for junior bands, right? We have an ex-musical director, well, not ex-present musical director, who arranges for the senior band. So at Panorama, we had 4 different persons arranging for bands, whether it is local, St. Margaret's, or another band. And this is the development that we are looking for. So Now the band will be premiering a piece done by one of the persons. And this is what St. Margaret's is about. We want to develop people so that they can have a career, a total career. So in the case like Aliyah, when she leaves St. Margaret's, she's not going to leave there just knowing to play pan. That is easy. To me, that is the easier part. The other part now, how do you come into a well-rounded musician, right? And furthermore, right, I call it, I use my local term, a musicologist. So they must understand everything. We are ambassadors, as far as we're concerned, we are ambassadors of the steel band. It has been done by other bands throughout the world. We are doing, with Trinidad, we are doing our part. As I was explaining, we are being chosen to take part in what they call the Anthem of Peace. Anthem of Peace is something where they get in all these worldwide organizations, musicians and everything, to put together, just like you may be a bit too young, but there was a We Are the World thing where they helped the people of Africa back then when they got all these top musicians, singers around the world, like the Lionel Richie and all of these well, they are doing basically the same thing, and St. Margaret's have been chosen.
Yes.
So Steel Band will be part of this world premiere that they're going to do later on this year.
Right, so a lot to look forward from St. Margaret's Youth Steel Orchestra. So just to remind those looking on, the benefit concert is on Friday, 11th May at City Hall, Port of Spain, starting at 7 p.m. Ticket information.
Well, I will advise anybody to call in, and we will give the numbers.
Yeah.
Because simply the way it is, when I spoke to Nicholas, we were coming down to the last batch of tickets.
Okay.
So I'm not sure
how many tickets
are going to remain so that people can get tea at the door. But
okay.
A lot of the tickets has gone. Yeah. So we could give some numbers.
Sure. What are those numbers?
Tickets 374 6339
6339
765 0669.
Great. All right, so we'd like to thank you so much for taking the time to come and chat with us about all the exciting things that are happening. And just to remind you, that benefit concert is Friday, 11th May at City Hall. It's for a worthy cause. And those numbers to call, 3746339 and 7650669. We take a short break, a lot more after this break.